Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. I ask that you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a comment that was made by US Ambassador to Jamaica, Donald Tapia, who says that Jamaica and the United States of America will always be friends. But before I get into the political side of things, let me get into what I will call the social side of things, or what I suspected to be a possibly cultural conflict when it comes to the term friendship. Considering that I've traveled around the world a bit and I've lived in several different countries, one of my benefits of living around the world is learning the different definition of friendship. So where Donald Tapia is concerned by saying Jamaica and the United States of America will always be friends, I'm kind of semi-objective to it, because friendship in the Jamaican culture versus friendship in the United States of America culture is two different things. And when I say that, what I mean is, let me go to some other countries before I get to the United States of America. For example, friendship in the United Kingdom. Let's say I'm talking about friendship with a British person. It's a total different thing as in friendship with a Jamaican person. In the United Kingdom, what I have seen, what I've witnessed with my own eyes, whether that's a mixture of culture where Jamaican and British is concerned, but especially among where British and British is concerned. Where friendship is concerned in the United Kingdom, it's more like we are civilly acquainted, and that's about it. But I wouldn't go out my way to do anything for you. You know, I wouldn't pretty much give you anything as a gift that I think is too good for you. While in Jamaica and where friendship is concerned, it's a total different thing. And while I was living in the United States of America, what I understood about friendship in the United States of America versus friendship in Jamaica. Friendship in Jamaica, it's more like you're a brother or you're a sister. There's pretty much nothing that I wouldn't do for you, and there's no strings attached. It's kind of like, I expect you to be there for me in times of need. I expect you to be a listening ear for me. I expect you to always be that social security for me. But in the United States of America, when it comes to friendship, it's different. And when I say this, I'm not referring to every single American or every single American friendship. There are exceptions, and that exception also applies to Jamaica's friendship. There are exceptions. So when I'm saying Jamaican friendship is like a brother or like a sister, I'm not saying 100%. I'm saying the majority of Jamaica's friendship, the culture around friendship, is something totally different from the culture surrounding friendship in any other country of the world. So in the United States of America, for example, a so-called friend will do anything for you, but the culture is surrounding such an investment practice that it's more like a favor, or it's more like an investment. It's more like, I won't forget that I've done this for you. So later on, if I call on you, you're in debt to me to return this favor. So the United States of America's friendship versus the Jamaican friendship is something totally different. And I'm sure you guys who live all around the world, who have associated with people from different countries, whether it's the UK, whether it's the United States of America, you will all agree that the term friendship differentiates itself as it goes from country to country to country. So where Donald Tapia is concerned by saying Jamaica and the United States of America will always be friends, in Andrew Olney's head, that means one thing. In Donald Tapia's and Donald Trump's head, that means something totally different. So if the Jamaican people should take that statement as gospel, we automatically, the people, I'm sure Andrew Olney and the cabinet kind of understand the level of the word friendship when it's used by politicians or people from the United States of America. But to the Jamaican people, for the Jamaican people that have never traveled much, they will take that term friendship as the only way they know the word friendship. Like that friend that's closer than a brother, that friend that's always going to aid us, and so on and so forth. But from my point of view, and this is my personal opinion, it is not so. Then again, is there really any friendship when it comes to politics? When it comes to politics, we are of an alliance in most cases. That's what is branded as friendship. But an alliance doesn't necessarily mean that we are friends. It's just that we have a mutual agreement or we have a mutual interest. This comment was actually made because of the Jamaica-China relationship that seems to be tightening on a daily basis. Is my criticism towards the United States of America. And you can apply this in any platonic friendship. If you and I are friends, and I'm also a friend with someone else that you either don't know or you have a semi-difference with, if you have to talk bad about that person in order for your friendship and my friendship to be tightening, then you can't really be trusted. Because if you're a genuine friend and you believe that that person is not a genuine friend, you would tell me that that person is not a genuine friend. But at the same time, you wouldn't be trying to force me to disconnect ties with that particular person. So I didn't really like the fact that even though the United States of America want to tighten their friendship with Jamaica, the route that they took was to brand China as a double-headed dragon. That was kind of a nasty angle. That was kind of a nasty tactic. And I want Jamaicans to know that US and China at one point were tight. Now they're having little differences, and United States of America is going to call China a double-headed dragon. When Jamaica doesn't march to the United States beat, what are they going to call us? The problem that I have with the United States of America and its so-called friendship that it's offering, to me, it's more like a dictatorship. Friendship are supposed to be a mutual relationship where we're still our own independent people and we actually agree to merge a friendship. I have my own opinion, I have my own control of my life and my life decision, and as a friend you would give me the best advice that you think is beneficiary to me. But at the same time, if you want us to be friends and you're going to put yourself in whatever I say goes, then that's more of a dictatorship. That's not a friendship. So Jamaica has to be weary of the United States of America and its so-called offering of friendship, because the tactic that they're using is more like, we can be friends as long as I'm in charge. So I'll tell you who to date, who to hang out with, who to trade with, who to be friends with. That's not a friendship, because if Jamaica turn around and try to tell the United States of America who it should trade with and who it should be friends with, the United States of America will laugh at Jamaica and say, you're just a small, tiny little country. You can't tell us what to do. We are friends, but I'm leading this friendship. You know, so it's more of an intimidation tactic that the United States of America is trying to use, and I'm not feeling that. But at the same time, Jamaican people, Jamaican government has given the United States of America over a long period the impression that they can have that kind of friendship with us, because you don't see a whole lot of Americans breaking their neck going, well, I want to go to Jamaica to live for blah, 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 whatever reason. But always you see Jamaicans breaking their neck wanting to go to the United States of America. So we are telling the United States of America indirectly that they are a better country than us and they are better people than us. And if we're going to be friends with them, we will forever kiss their ass. That is not a good, healthy friendship, people. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree and why. The United States of America, well, Donald Tapia says, no matter who tries to separate us, we will always be together. Meaning that Jamaica and the United States of America will always be together. They're indirectly speaking about China. And I'm sure China and the rest of the world would appreciate it more if the United States of America just come out and say China. If China try to come between us, we will always be friends. Here's the thing. The United States of America only have a geographic advantage over China. They are neighbors to Jamaica, while China is way across the globe. I understand that. But my mother once says, closer to church, farther from God. Not necessarily true that because you are our neighbor, you are a better friend to have. So where friendship is concerned, this is how I feel. If America thinks that it's a better friend to Jamaica, just let the demonstration talk. Action talk. You don't have to be saying anything. If China believe that they're a better friend to Jamaica, prove it in your action. Time will tell, because we have time. And the last thing I'm going to say is Jamaica has to hold on to its independence and act like an independent country. What I mean by that is Jamaica has to start looking out for Jamaica. If the government of Jamaica believes that China is a better relationship where trading is concerned over the United States of America, no love lost. Politics is politics. The United States of America can still be our ally, but we're still going to say to the United States of America, your price is a bit too much for us. No love lost. We're going to deal with China for now until China put us in a position that we think you are better for us. So we can always have two friends, you know, but America is not trying to let Jamaica have two friends. America is trying to like put Jamaica in that corner by saying you have to choose, it's us or China, and if you choose China, we're your enemy, and if you choose us, you can't be friends with China. I'm not feeling that from the United States of America, but to no surprise, the United States of America, well, let me not say the United States of America. The Trump administration has always believed that the bully tactic is the best tactic to use. Since the Trump administration has been active, the list of alliances to the United States of America has been affected terribly. So it's not fair to say America this, America that. It depends on at what time you're talking about America and who's president and which administration is reigning. So I'm not referring to the history of the United States of America, because within the history there's been Republican leaders, there's been Democratic leaders. So I'm referring to the now. I'm referring to the Trump administration and the Trump America. Let me know if you agree, let me know if you disagree. But before I go, let me big up some people.
Big up yourself to the maximum.
First, I want to big up one of my subscribers by the name of Andre Bonner. Then I want to big up Bingy J. And last but not least, let me big up Alexander Cameron.
Big up yourself to the maximum.
Okay, people, so that's a wrap for the day. Let me know what you think of my views in relation to friendship and nationalities, or friendship and different cultures. Do you believe they're all the same, or do you believe that they differ deeply? Let me know how you feel on my views to Donald Tapia, stroke the United States of America demand of friendship from Jamaica, or declaration of friendship from Jamaica with its indirect elbows to China. So, until next time, people, as you know on my channel, I accept agreement, I accept disagreement, I accept thumbs up, and I accept thumbs down. Because at the end of the day, each one teach one. Until next time, people, peace.